Welcome to JSA TV, where we're covering the latest news, trends, and innovations from thought leaders like this guy in the digital infrastructure industry. I'm Dean Perrine, EVP at JSA, and we are coming to you live, Jim, we are live from Honolulu, Hawaii, PTC 2025. And just as noted, I'm here with my friend, my long-term friend, we could say long-term friend,
yeah.
Mr. Jim Buie. And Jim is no longer what he was the last time I interviewed him, and that's why it's going to be a lot of fun talking with you today, Jim. Jim is the CEO of ValorC3, formerly Tonaquint Data Centers. Jim, I was just about to say, how's everything going? Things are going well for you, aren't they?
Yeah, big news.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to everybody on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And good morning still in Hawaii.
Is it what time is it? It is still morning. It is still morning. So okay, so Jim, formerly Tonaquint,
Yep.
as a PR marketing like brand company, we love it when these kinds of things happen. Tell us a little bit more about ValorC3 and formerly
Yeah, you bet.
Tonaquint. Tell us everything.
Yeah, for us, we really wanted a brand that epitomized who we are. And Valor C3, C3 meaning cloud, co-location, connectivity, really speaks to the core of what we do. And what I'm most excited about is not only having a brand name that people can spell and say and find on their internet
I get it.
search.
Yeah.
But that's really meaningful to who we are. I mean, for years, 17 years, Tonaquint has prided itself on bringing enterprises infrastructure that's dependable and reliable and redundant. And we continue to do that. But really, what's new for us, if you think about our brand promise, so our brand promise is to be client driven, dependable by design, and trusted by choice. And that's a meaningful brand promise for us. In particular, when you think about client driven, we want to be the infrastructure provider that really allows enterprises to dictate when and where they need infrastructure. So you'll see Valor in emerging markets and new markets. And we will go, a lot of people ask me about our geographic expansion plans. And for me, it's about where do our clients need us to be? And that's where we'll and largely in this data center environment, that will be emerging markets where you can find good land, good power, and access to fiber. So that's our first part of our brand promise. Dependable by design speaks to our concurrent maintainability, our resiliency of our cloud platforms, and making sure that our clients get 100% uptime. And that's what they expect. That's table stakes in our industry. You have to have that uptime. And lastly, I would say trusted by choice. And that's really speaks to the people that we have at our company. We want, whether someone has purchased services from us for the first time or if they're 5 years into their contract, we want to do what we say we were going to do. And we want that experience of our clients for them to really feel our people. We have an empowered organization. Our employees are great. And we want our clients to see that and experience that. Therefore, our brand promise.
Jim, I love everything that you just said. And honestly, one of the things that when I see a rebrand like this, a significant rebrand from a very successful company, it feels like a celebration.
It is.
It feels like this is the next level of who we are, what we say we are. And so that's amazing. So congratulations on that.
Thank you for that. It's a little bit, when you grow a company and you want to, sometimes I'll use a sports analogy. You're playing in the minor leagues and you're working regionally. And really for us, this brand represents, we're coming onto the national stage. We've made it to the major leagues.
We're at the
big show.
Getting a cup of coffee, yeah.
And now we're really going to get after it. And I'm excited because I think it's great for our clients. It's great for our employees. It's really great for the industry. We feel very fortunate to be part of this industry. It's growing so fast, and to be part of it is just amazing.
Yeah, it's interesting because you just kind of drew some comparison between what you're doing there at Valor and what the industry is doing, because we're all running at 1,000,000 miles an hour right next to one another right now, and that's truly how it feels. And the next thing we're going to talk about is no exception, and that's AI. AI is evolving. I mean, it truly does feel like it's in its infancy right now.
For sure.
But it's going to be a tween tomorrow. So why don't you talk a little bit about how Valor is accommodating that kind of technological evolution, specifically as it relates to AI?
Yeah, and you're right, Dean. It's a breakneck pace
Yeah.
and being driven by the new chipsets. I mean,
Mhm.
these chipsets obviously run very hot.
Yeah.
Server equipment, the days of 3 kilowatt per cabinet densities are gone.
Yeah.
We're at,
Yeah.
40 kilowatts of density.
Air cooled. What are we? A 78 Volkswagen?
Air cooled. Yeah. So that's the reality. And for the industry, the opportunity for Valor in particular is I love our design. So we're playing in a space of data center sizes from 5 megawatts to 40 megawatts, more in emerging markets, more in
Mhm.
the edge. And our design allows us to both air cool the legacy
Mhm.
applications,
Mhm.
but also have a nice liquid cooling design. And the most important thing, and we hear this from our AI clients constantly, is time to market.
Yeah.
AI, like you said, early innings, but where you have planning needs that in the old days would take 1 or 2 years out. Now people are needing to place these
Yeah.
AI deployments within 3 months, 4 months.
Yes.
And so they're very quick deployments. I think that's important. It shows you how businesses in our target client enterprises
Mhm.
are really deploying AI to solve business problems. It's a new dynamic.
It is.
And if you're in manufacturing, you may be improving your manufacturing
Yeah.
process through simulation. If you're in healthcare, you're providing better patient care. So AI,
I
for
love it.
real, like
Yeah.
I'd say if there's a bold prediction for 2025, it's at 100% of men, women, and children not only will be digitally connected, but in some way AI will shape their lives, and that's the exciting part for Valor. We're
Yeah.
the infrastructure to allow AI to be utilized to solve these problems. It's amazing what AI is doing in
Yeah.
the world, and we're just going to be a part of that.
Jimmy, you are such a good spokesperson for the evolution of that technology because you're right because we are in those early innings, as you said, so much of it is a mystery to 99% of the general public. But
Right.
you and I, who have a front row seat to this, we see the miracles that are going to happen as a result of AI development, and Valor's right in the middle of that.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. And it's fun to watch enterprises. I think maybe even a year ago, were really contemplating how to utilize
Yeah.
AI. Maybe
Yeah.
there were some client service problems that
Mhm.
they were using AI
Mhm.
for. Wow, has the world changed
Yeah.
in the last even
Yeah.
6 months
Right.
to where businesses have fully embraced AI. Nearly 70% of enterprises today are utilizing AI to
Yeah.
solve business problems. Like I said, it will be 100% because when you realize the power of data, how and bringing that data together in a meaningful way to solve business problems, there's not a CFO or a CEO in the world who doesn't push their IT team into we need to start using AI right now to be competitive. And we talk a lot about our clients, enterprise clients, who are the relentless leaders of innovation in the
Yeah.
marketplace. That's who we want as our clients. Those are the clients who are driving the economy, the digital economy, solving problems with AI, and frankly, leading this whole innovation that the world's never seen
Yeah.
to date.
Yeah. Oh man. Again, I know we don't have all afternoon, but I can
Big
certainly.
topic.
It's what happens. It's what happens when a couple of friends get together to
That's
discuss something
right.
they're passionate about, right? Okay. Give us a little bit more insight on a recently announced partnership with Megaport. We've all heard of them.
Yeah,
In Utah. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, for us, I mentioned ValorC3 with the C3 being co-location, cloud, and connectivity. And Megaport and our partnership with them represents the connectivity portion of that. We have 100 gig of enabled connectivity in our
Mhm.
Utah facility, which will roll out to every facility. Anytime you see ValorC3 data centers, you will see strong connectivity because going back to the enterprises, having cloud on ramps, connecting to SaaS providers, allowing companies to manage their infrastructure seamlessly
Mhm.
and have connectivity no matter what they're utilizing. That's key and fundamental. I think a little bit different
Yeah.
than some providers. We want to make sure that as an enterprise, it's easy to do business with Valor, but also easy to integrate with all of the SaaS and cloud services that you consume. We know it's a hybrid world. It's been
Yeah.
that, to use an
Yeah.
old term,
Yeah.
it's been a hybrid world for a long time. So we're really about enabling and making sure we're different than other providers in
Mhm.
that regard.
Well, Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. But different is good, but one of the other differences that you truly bring, Jim, is that sincerity. It comes across, and when I speak to you, I'm sure it's coming across on camera right now. So thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Dean.
You bet, you bet, and thank you, viewers, for watching JSA TV. And I'm going to get this right for my producer right now. Stay curious, stay connected, and happy networking. We'll see you soon.